Hello and welcome to another Somerset Red Ale review. Sunday night once again, doing a couple of reviews tonight. So second one, another Welsh beer. It's from the Celt Experience Brewery. It's their Native Storm crafted ale, it said. 4.4% ABV. Nice brown 500ml bottle. It's got their lovely sort of wine bottle style cover on the top there. A nice crown there. Nice looking bottles of beer these are. So anyway, let's try and get it open. I don't know, I always have a bit of trouble trying to open their beers. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've had a few of these before if you want to go back and look at my other reviews. Let's get the pour on. I don't know anything about this beer, what style of beer it is or anything, so we'll just get it in the glass and see what happens. I don't even know if it's bottle conditioned. I don't think it is. I don't think their beers are bottle conditioned. It's sort of a coppery in colour. One finger just off white head. Reasonable amount of conditioning in there with the lacing on the side of the glass. And just a few bubbles rising from the base. Just a few, bit of carbonation in there. Let's get the nose in. Oh, spicy. Sweet spicy. Cinnamon perhaps. Maybe even nutmeg, maybe. Nutmeg or cinnamon, I'm not. And sort of a Christmassy orange, sort of, you know, like oranges at Christmas, you know, when you have them, the orange, you know, like a Christmas pudding. That does smell very Christmassy, that beer, very Christmassy. You know, like with the spices and like you would have at Christmas. Getting a slight bit of lemony with that orange smell, like the citrusy lemon. And a slight sweety, well, it's mainly the sweet from the spice, I presume. Very interesting, yeah. I'm going to dig in. I haven't had a beer like this since the weather's warmed up because I tend to drink beers like this in the winter, which I did actually buy this just after Christmas, so it might even been just before Christmas actually, but I haven't got around to drinking it. So here I am now drinking it anyway. Cheers. I'm getting an initial sweetness very quickly. Then you get a bit of the carbonation what washes around your mouth, and you get a sort of the spicy, bitter aftertone to it. Pardon me. Oh. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's got a sort of spicy, bitter aftertaste to it. Let's crack the rest in there. See if it's bottle conditioned. If you don't know what bottle condition is, the brewer puts a bit of yeast in the bottom of the bottle, and it's like an extra fermentation process for the beer. Gives a beer a bit of life, a bit of sparkle. Not all beers need it, not all brewers like doing it. It's just one of those choice things. You can drink it or you can't. This beer isn't bottle conditioned, so yeah. Native Storm, crafted ale, Brackus Kermy, established 2007. Native Storm, a storm arisen through native Wales, 16th of September 1400. Owen Glyndwr led the greatest armed uprising against the English rule in Wales. One that would last for over 15 years and which, for a few brief shining moments, would produce a united independence Wales ruled by its own prince and parliament. Characterised as a robust mid-brown ale full of spicy and biscuit flavours, Native Storm has a refreshing mouthfeel complemented by a powerful presence of fresh hoppy aromas. The complex range of ingredients, coupled with a long dry hop finish, is result in a delicious and moorish Welsh ale. Brewed in Caerphilly, Wales. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, yeast. www.theceltexperience.co.uk. The Celt Experience Brewery, Pontycwyndy, Caerphilly. Yeah, I mean, it's quite a nice beer. That it's quite refreshing. I actually quite like that. I really like their Criff, the Celt Criff that they did. But I only managed to get one bottle of that. I can't seem to get it anywhere. It's always out of stock, which goes to show it must be a good beer. I've got another one of theirs to do, the Blethyn. But I actually quite like that. It's a very smooth mouthfeel on that beer. When I smelt it, I'm not a big fan of spicy beers. They're okay in the winter for a pint, but they tend to be a bit overpowering. You can't really refresh yourself on them, which I do tend to like to do on a beer. I like it to be refreshing. But pardon me, it's quite carbonated, that. But that's not a bad beer, that. I think I could drink a couple of those before I'd either want something more refreshing or something a bit stronger to finish off with. Yeah, it's not a bad beer. There's a nice bitter aftertaste on it as well, which lingers in your mouth. I think that for me is going to get that's going to get a 7 out of 10. I'd buy that again. I'd definitely buy that again, and I'd enjoy that again. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again soon in another review. Cheers.